Rainier Avenue Radio. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Generational wealth to me means to provide and establish wealth for generations to come, whether it be through real estate or through other equitable funding, stocks, bonds, but first of all, I think that general wealth starts with securing property. And that's it.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.org. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's my noise. Peace.
On Rainier Avenue Radio.world, look for the Change Your Food, Change Your Life show. I'm Dennis Weaver, your good food guide and host, helping you to feel good and look good, and who wouldn't want some of that? All that and more from the Change Your Food, Change Your Life show on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Stories, songs, and guests. Begin living the organic good food life, and the rest of your life just may be the best of your life. What's up, baby? To your help.
We are strong. We are resilient. And we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself.
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
They say I'm a modern day poet, but with a crook's feel. Say the balls are iron, I'll fucking hook steel. You Brooke Shields, just an actress trying to look real. Dog, all you write is fiction, you better off with a book deal. Coming around here starting beat, like sitting in the dark to read. Refer to me as dessert, cause everyone know you don't start with me. 501 starts increase and loose so I can park the piece. Learn soon after my start, it's either bars for me or larceny. I'm a sergeant, you a target, junior varsity. You about as hard to me as a Cardi B Barbie in a car seat with the Charmin Bears. You couldn't harm a hair on me, homie. Not you, not one of your jabroni cronies. You Tony Award winners. We from the D, we were all born with the wall winners and handle our beef well before our dinners. And you just feel youngin', fucking with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a grown man who should have been something. So I got nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Standing here gripping my nuts in this booth like it's 99 and I'm busting it Drews. Shoes is playing living proof. I got an oil can in my hand, a pre-roll in my boot.
Look, man, ain't a page inside this book fake. You get the fine wine out the good grapes. Shit on wolf grade, but it look great. Shit on wolf grade, but it look great.
What up? Yeah, you pull out your map. I heard you looking for a legend.
hit, snare, hi-hat, I'm cooking it in sections. Will never be the same. It's a low-down dirty shame. I already know the game. Don't need no book with no directions. It's typical. You Olivia Newton if you get physical. How you making moves but going nowhere? You in the elliptical. You better make it work out before this pistol come pickle you. That's what I call a hit. But jump off this case is not missing you. I get the job done and your time was up when the whistle blew. Disrespect my method, man. I'ma be in your living room with a shot for your belly and it's soda club heli. It ain't nothing you can tell me. Nah, I ain't giving no interviews. What is jumping out of this pistol exposed the interview? How the fuck you claim you gon' ride with a broken inner tube? Gon' defend your views, but I better see him at 10 and 2. Think shit to the game, I'ma draw whether I win or lose.
Smart, man. Ain't a page inside this book fake. You get the fine wine out the good grapes. Shit on wolf grade, but it look great. Shit on wolf grade, but it look great.
Hey yo, I'm a product of the crazy times, mid-80 Reagan lies. I play the powder watching razor slide. Tunnel vision like a raven flying. The language is dangerous and flagrant. Begin to fire you during the lead blind. Remember seeing the disappointment in my neighbor's eyes. Miss Betty grandson on the corner trying to slang some dimes. I turn poverty living to profits and possibly millions. If it's a problem, I probably kill him. You know the mission is money, but I could revisit the pistol grip in the scully for the diligent dummies. Or get you murked for my digital money. For a band at camp, you're ill. My shooter's good, just vision Dame Lillard when he tap his wrist. I'm all business, only combos is the money making. Competition dead, you know the resource like when you run from Jason. A hellraiser raising hell till I'm heaven bound. Hopefully proof looking down with a smile, and I made him proud.
Woo! I'm trying to copy ID's sound effects, man.
Started off hot.
Fresh juice. Paradigm is what it's called right there. Period is out on September 22nd. That is Wolf Graves featuring Marv One and Ty Ferris. Production by Apollo Brown.
That was hot, man.
I went ahead and added that to the Apple Music library immediately.
I had to do it. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m., hosted by the Juice Pack, including myself, D Money.
It's P Treasy the Don.
IDYourself, you heard.
And
OG Mambo. Wow, I ain't never seen ID with that background before this. Wow.
ID is
we wanted to get a little retro today.
ID is in the studio tonight, yo. This is a special occasion. Special, man.
There's a lot going on, man.
He even changed the rotation.
There's a lot going on. I feel like it'd be too many times where people just don't think I'm gonna pull up. You know, like I would pull up. I'm like, yo, don't get it twisted, yo. I'm right down the street, yeah.
I just like to leave people in suspense, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I did that last episode, didn't I? My bad, yo.
I know that the pop in, like the ID, the question was says, you guys can do my ID question for me, but it was so hot you had to join at the end of it.
I couldn't help myself. I was compelled.
Oh my god, man. Well, we got another great show for you planned. Another 2 hours of great entertainment. Enjoy your Wednesday night, man, as we always do. New hip-hop. We got a lot of brand new songs on tonight's show, a little bit more because we don't have musicians on as usual. So a lot of great new stuff for you to hear. That just being one of them, man. That's just a taste of what is coming, man. Just a taste. All right, man. Couple of I guess quick changes last minute have happened, man. It looks like we'll be bringing in a surprise guest. We've had him before. Oh, yeah. Last time he was on the show, man. We went through the metal detector at the airport. 206 is going to be with us.
That's a legendary moment.
Oh man, and we're hoping that Paul Marshaé of Bridgeview Media will also be joining us. He's our scheduled guest. But it's early, so we'll see what happens on there, man. But let's check in. Let's see how we're doing, man. Let's go ahead and see how our week's been.
I'll jump right into it. I've had a really, really interesting week. I'm paying a lot of my debt to society back, all my fines and things that were like tickets or kind of related things are getting just washed away. You feel? I'm trying to clear my debt before I go into marriage. Is what it is, and I don't want any debt involved in my marriage.
That's real talk.
And
Pay your taxes.
You dig what I'm saying? And so I'm getting some businesses, putting my children's names. You feel me? Getting things started the right way. Everything's going gravy over here. We wavy.
Super trill.
Like it. Good energy, man. Patron.
This past weekend, we had a celebration for life from my nephew that I lost a couple weeks ago.
Rest in peace.
Respect.
Yeah, and I think he lost four friends that same night in a car accident. So everybody just appreciate what time you have here.
That's real.
Yes,
For real.
for sure, man.
Young boys like 22, 23.
See, and this is why I partially about it. Any kind of animosity I have with people, I don't even let it get anywhere because there's no time for that anymore.
True.
How did that LA trip treat you, Mambo?
Man, it was smooth. It was a LA trip that turned into a LA Vegas trip. So we was adventuring, checking this out, checking that out. Made some new music out there that I'm actually really excited about. Share with you guys real soon. But it was a positive trip, man. It was a road trip too. So I just touched back down, man, driving through Hurricane Hillary and fire.
I was just about to ask you, like, were they painting the grass when you drove by? Because I know they ain't water in it.
What'd you say, bro?
I said, was they painting the grass when you drove by? Because I know they ain't water in it.
Man, there wasn't actually. There was some active fires going on in a few places that I drove by. That was wild. And the last time I did a road trip just like that, it was the winter, so it was right around New Year's time, and it was icy, and it was crazy to see the same streets under like polar opposite conditions. You know what I'm saying? Both were really uncomfortable. I'm gonna be real. Like I don't.
Oh, he'd be freezing.
Personally.
Well, freezing is not what we're doing up in Seattle the past couple of weeks, except for today for some reason. But for the past couple of weeks, even, man, just hot.
There was actually some fires out here too, and they was evacuating my city in my mama's area, me and my mother's area, where we stay at in the hood. But
it was quite smoky a couple of days ago, for sure, man. We of course something happened to. Anyway,
what about your week? How was your week?
So as I mentioned, it's been really hot, and I've been doing a little bit of stuff in the community for the festivals, and I mean, it's probably because I'm white, but I've been sunburned as crazy, man.
Right, now
I'm still peeling. I'm still peeling. I'm still
that SP40 or something.
So you had all your life to prep for that. You knew that was coming. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know you gotta catch that fade. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I think that you should let it burn.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Usher in a new wave.
You did that, and it drove me straight to the idea of like, would you let your chick get on stage, or would you let your, you know what I'm saying, would you jump on stage if someone was trying to call you on stage and do all this other jazz? But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go and let God. I'm gonna let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? Let go and let God.
Hold that for the iPad question.
The struggles of being white. Okay.
You know that big dog.
I'll take it.
Is that what y'all call it?
Also,
I think it's just God's way of balancing out like all the racial turmoil over time.
He's
like, all right, y'all had your little run, but boom, you're allergic to the sun. Now what? What's going on?
Yo, my homie be coming to me like, yo, son, I feel like a newly created like gene of like snake whenever I get out of the sun because it be peeling. Yeah,
a snake.
Like I feel like I'm a new species of snake every time I get out of the sun because I be peeling like crazy. Oh, man.
I peel that.
That's a bar.
Let's go.
Yo, this time don't relax.
All right, man. We got a guest to come in, man. So it looks like both of our guests are here now, man. So we're gonna pass it off to our guy for some good introductions, man. So here we go.
Man, you know what? Let's start out of state with a brand new guest to the show. Personal friend of mine. Actually, I had to throw on. my dog helped me design this one right here. What we call them, designer, influencers.
The suspense is killing me.
Media TV, Shae TV, man. We got Paul Marshaé in the building, man. Come on, make some noise.
Yo, you hear me?
What's poppin', Shae?
What's good? How you guys doing?
Oh, I feel like we got pulled into an episode of Shae TV right now. We got the mic, the background behind you.
We're really having too much fun.
Yeah, my man got the money in the air, so it is what it is, baby.
What's poppin'?
What's going on with you, bro? How your week was?
No, much. Doing good. My fault for being late. I was assuming it was 9:30. That's my bad.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's good to have you. It's good to have you.
Yes, sir. Good to be here with you guys, man. Shout out to you, D Money, ID yourself, Mambo. Appreciate you guys for having me on here, man.
For sure. All right, Mambo, you got one more to bring in, man.
Man, you know what I mean? Also a member of the home team. Come on, you dig? My brother, man. My brother in arms, man. The coldest man to ever touch a pair of sticks, man. We got TheHospitality206 in the building, man.
What's poppin', y'all?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man. All right, we're not in the airport this week.
I just got home from the airport today.
I can dig it, man.
Man, hey, we got to get right into it, D Money. Might as well get straight to
Look
that
at that
game,
time, man. Look at the time. Yeah, we got to do this game show, man. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like that wrestling.
Oh, I did ain't the
wrestling about to go nuts.
All right, come on.
We about to do our game show. Take your pick.
Y'all ready for that real loud? Yes.
I love that.
First time ever playing Take Your Pick. Really simple to do. We give you two options. You choose one of them. Of course, we want you to play along in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. That's you, Jack Mauve, JJ Grand, Miles Salvador, everybody else, man. Get involved because we will choose our favorite comment on the following episode. So without no further ado, let's take a look at last week's winner. Let's give it to Big Z.
Let's go.
Who said, I don't think I'll ever look at my whiz the same.
Sounds crazy.
What was the question?
Yo, what?
I don't even remember that comment, man. That's crazy.
That's a real wavy comment, you know what I mean? Like, people make me say that. It's like, yo, what was the question?
Hey, you feel me?
My whiz is one of the most important things in the world.
Respond like that.
I mean, at first I thought that meant something different, but
listen, it can mean the whiz or it can mean the whiz, and neither whiz is important to me.
Right. Right.
It could be the cheese whiz or the regular whiz. It
whatever his whiz is.
I feel like that's what we got to get to the bottom of. What was his whiz? What is he referring to?
Okay, y'all need to relax. I'm shutting it down.
I think at this moment I'm just gonna leave it without the context because I think it's more funnier.
I'm dead. So leave us in suspense, yo.
Cliffhanger.
It's open for interpretation.
Right.
Let's go with a fresh five, man. Here we go. Take your pick. Here's your first one. Instantly have a 4-year college degree in all knowledge included, or be given $100,000 cash.
Come on, man. Look, with the degree I'm gonna get, I'm gonna make up over 100 bands in the first month. What are you talking about, yo?
Hey, well, go ahead and give ID that degree because I'm gonna take that 100,000. You know what I mean? I'm gonna slide down. Shae gonna take the 100,000 too. And hospitality gonna take the 100,000 too. Now we got 300K. We going on tour. Merch sales is up. content is up. Like, what is y'all talking
No,
about?
no. I'm taking the 100K. You taking the 100K. You taking the 100K. We're gonna take 20 each. We're gonna put it in a bank, in a business account. Open that. Take out a loan on the business. Pay ourselves back the 100 bands. Then build a business out of the money that the government is giving us for free. I'm gonna put that 100 bands right in the pocket and keep that bitch for my next investment.
Look at all that hospitality. Look at all that hospitality. Look at all that hospitality.
Hospitality talking this shit right now. That's what, that's what I'm talking about. That sound good. That sound really good. I'm for sure taking that 100 bands though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That 4-year college degree, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go through all that. I'm straight. I can learn. Yeah, I mean, YouTube University out
You
here.
get the knowledge instantly, though. I could be an astronaut tomorrow. What are you talking about?
I got homies with a 4-year degree who ain't never seen 100,000.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I got homies that played football, all this stuff, 4 years, 5 years, no degree whatsoever.
Astrophysics. Hold on. Real quick, let me just debunk Buddy in the middle up top right there. You know you can't get no astronaut degree in 4 years, bro. Like, that's a basic bachelor's AA.
12 years of school. That first 10-year courses, huh?
That first 4 years, bro, that's like the intro.
You guys,
like,
you guys know what's gonna keep me warm at night, man? Those degrees.
I'm taking the 100K.
What episode number is this? What episode number is this?
Market.
What number is this?
Money, is that you? I've never seen you acting like this.
He's out of character. That's why I want to mark the episode number. I'm like, what episode number is this?
669.
Yo, everybody remember 669. We're coming back to this. We're gonna roll it back at the end of the year. I got mark this. I'm not going that. I mark this down. Wild, yo. Y'all need to relax.
on the real
Oh my goodness.
On the real though, if you talk about a 4-year degree and you get all the knowledge, not just getting the degree and just getting some of the knowledge because you're stressed and all that kind of stuff, man. Think of everything you can get from that.
Beer pong,
all of it.
With
He said frat parties, everything come with that.
Yo, the notes in my phone are hilarious right now for this episode. Oh my goodness! All right,
what we got for number 2, D Mula?
Before that, Jack Mob says degree in cybersecurity. I'm gonna hack all the banks.
Yeah. I bet that don't take 10 years. I bet it don't take 6 years.
That's a Jack move for real.
I bet it don't take 5 years. Yeah, I bet it take 3 years. I bet it take 2 years.
Coinbase account.
He does it in 90 days.
Hacking Coinbase account.
Number 2. Here we go. Take your pick. Be the most popular person you know, or be the smartest person you know.
I honestly feel like I'm both. So, like,
of course we do.
That's crazy.
Look, I gotta be the smartest because the most knowledgeable person is gonna gravitate people towards them naturally.
Big facts.
Women love a man that's an intellect with intellect. You feel me? Period. Like above.
Okay, I'm gonna play antagonist. I feel like I'd want to be the most popular person.
Yeah, we're going to your house. We're going to your house for the party. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? I definitely want to be the most popular person.
See, but that's too relative. You might know 10 motherfuckers and be the most popular motherfucker you know.
But the way I'm taking it, I feel like it's obviously more than 10 people. If I'm trying to be popular, you know what I'm saying? Like, just 10 people. I'm out here getting it in. I'm trying to be known everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Because then I don't know. I feel like I could be the smartest person I know and still not know how to like I remember Robert Kiyosaki said that he was selling books and somebody was a better book writer than him, but he just knew how to sell better. So I feel like the popularity will allow me to sell better or market better as a business owner or something. I don't got to be the smartest, but I can know how to get some shit out there.
Hey, in terms of that, I'll definitely double.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm thinking about it. I feel like popularity will help.
Like I've worked in many retail situations where it wasn't necessarily the most knowledgeable, but the person who was the most personable or had the most like popularity, was likable. Just, I'd rather just buy from you. You might know less than him, but I'd rather just talk to you.
You feel what I'm saying? The rapport, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'm a rock with my dog, man. We at the popular table, man.
I'm gonna dug it out.
the smart guy need me. How you gonna spread that
Don't worry,
information?
I'll calculate the alcohol bills and all.
You know what I'm saying?
You have the drinks you need, fellas.
Oh yeah.
The cases will be in the back.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
take care of the invoice.
And it never said that I had to sacrifice like one or the other. So like I'm the most popular and I'm like second or third smartest.
Nah,
like,
you're popular. You're dumb in the back. You're Frank the Tank at the party, upside down on the table, trying to take shots from your belly button and all this other jazz.
We're going streaking.
Yeah, I mean, like that's you, bro. Like, nah.
The penny runs at school. That's exactly the guy.
Yeah, that was one of my alter egos back when I was drinking. 1 year sober, but yeah. Frank,
Did you ever do the handstand on the barrel?
I did do that one time.
Hey, shout out my dog, TheHospitality. He just
D-Money, you ever did the handstand on the barrel?
No.
Right.
He said he's going crazy.
It's crazy.
I don't know where it is, but somewhere in the Medium's collective archive, there is a Mambo holding TheHospitality on a keg stand. Yeah. I don't know where it is.
That's much needed footage
right
there.
now watching this episode needs to go get that archived out.
I was about to say that's much needed footage.
Somebody send that to Fresh Juice.
Find that photo.
Like
Find
what?
that photo.
At sign Fresh Juice Media on YouTube and all your social media platforms.
Yes, go and subscribe there. Actually, so take a minute there and subscribe real quick. Yeah, definitely. And on the clips that we put, for the video, we'll find that photo and we'll put that right on the poster.
Instantaneously. I'll put that right on the web. Send it. Full send.
Yes, sir.
That's hilarious.
Definitely subscribe.
You don't even know the old man still got it.
Fresh Juice Media. Yes, sir.
I didn't even egg him on either. He was like, "Mambo, grab my legs, bro." I said, "What's going on,
bro?"
Whoa. This question went in a totally different direction.
Shout out to homie Marshall.
I know. Let's go on to number 3, man. This is going to be boring. All right, number 3. It's about to get wilder, man. Fall over in public or fart loudly in public.
Definitely I'm farting loudly in public.
I was just about to say, yeah, I'm comfortable with the fart. I ain't doing
that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody farts. Only that one dude fell, and everybody remembers that shit.
Forever.
Doesn't matter what you did, bro. This guy won the Nobel Peace Prize, but he fell over that one time, you remember?
You're talking about bro who fell down the stairs at Kappa Kappa? Oh.
Don't invite him.
He felt like a stepper.
I'm for sure going with fart loudly because I'm sneaky. I can hide that. Like I'll fart loudly. I'll just, all you gotta do is
hit the cough.
Look around.
Listen.
Hey, you just have to be. All you gotta do.
Yo, hold on. I gotta put y'all on game real quick. All you guys, anybody in the world right now that is coughing when you fart, you guys are ridiculous.
Gotta do.
I want you to know. You're
all you gotta do, bro.
Louder by coughing in the first goddamn
place. It's the first reaction.
You're fucking no. I'm not done yet. You're also widening the spread of the circumference of what you're pushing it out, yo.
Your cough is making it come out.
Okay.
That's what's making it come out.
I'm trying to give him a key right now. I'm trying to give him a key. All you gotta do, bruh, is be the first person looking for the fart. As long as you're the first person. So as soon as it pop off, you gotta be.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Right, I was about to say, if you notice it, that means you did it.
KJ got the foul comment.
Start beatboxing with my booty cheeks.
KJ, chill.
KJ got it.
Hey, he going for that comment for the show.
Jack Bob's going right back. Fall. I'm saying I got tripped and start tripping.
Move.
Start tripping people.
Yo, they're still going. JJ Graham one again.
Don't want to be sick and fart may not just be the air that comes out.
Oh man, he went to DEFCON 3.
Oh hell no! I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
We're not gonna make a good sound.
They never said. See, y'all be taking it a step further. They never said it was stinky. They just said it was
There's a lot
loud.
of farting in your take your pics. I know this.
Hey, yo, D-Man, you trying to tell something? Are you and your cat having issues at the crib?
You know, they say that love is a lot like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit.
That's a bar. Ish. Remember language. Ish.
Oh yeah, my fault.
All right, man. All right, here we go. Let's talk about musical instruments on this next one. Take your pick. Instantly learn the drums perfectly, or instantly learn the guitar perfectly.
No, listen, I promise you.
Well, he can already play the drums perfectly. That's not fair.
Way more than any guitarist ever strumming a string. Okay, I'm going with the drums. Let's go, baby. And in the bed too.
Well, on account of I already have a sick drummer, I think I'm just learn the guitar instantly. Because then that just like widens it. That
While your
widens
drummers
it.
over there beatboxing next door in the bedroom, you will go practice my guitar.
The guitar is fire though. The guitar is fire though. Guitar solo is crazy. Like what?
Listen, bro. Here's the real deal. Here's the real deal. You don't want to move the drums, and guitars are everywhere. And when you're 90, you can still shred the guitar. You feel me? Niggas don't want to be moving no drum sets at 75 years old. No, absolutely not. I got niggas who will move it for me at that point.
Language, man.
Facts. Oh, I need a little guitar pick, a case I can rock on the back.
You feel me? I'm sliding.
Right.
It's a guitar and some chords, bro. Like I see a drum.
Y'all gonna have crusty, rusted out.
Unless you play conga.
Fingernails all messed up.
Yeah, fingernails all crusty and rusted out on the thumbs. Yeah, y'all gonna have guitar gloves. You're looking like Michael Jackson in the car. At 77 years old, chopped on a stool.
That's why you gotta play with
Only on the left hand, though. Only on the left hand. The right hand still baby smooth. Right hand still baby smooth.
Oh my God, this show's getting out of control.
Yo, what's up, bro? Oh, this is my strumming hand, bro. This is my strumming hand.
No, this is the one I get right with.
I do all the chords with this one. It's just
hilarious, yo.
Oh man, I'm taking the drums though. I'm taking the drums.
Yeah, Mike, you are, man. Travis Barker is the man, bro. What are you talking about?
Let's go.
All right, let's go on to the next one, man. I believe this is our last one. Here we go. All right. Take your pick. Have a dog that acts like a cat, or have a cat that acts like a dog.
Cat that acts like a dog. My dog cannot be acting like a cat. No way.
Yo, I'm gonna go this way. I want my dog to look like a dog. I want my dog to bark like a dog, but if he could just like take care of his own boo boo, I'm with it. I'm with it, yo. I'm kind of with it. Yeah,
I ain't think about it like that.
Little joint, you know what I mean? Like, I got you, man. I'm gonna take this with my trash.
That's what's hanging me up right now, man. It's the mannerisms of how they act.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's still bark like a dog, like
hold on. It would be nice to have a dog that was independent, you know what I mean, a little less reliant, like how cats kind of just do their thing. But I can't have my dog be like scared when like people knock on the door and stuff like that. At the same time, having a cat that acted like a dog would just be like having a small dog. And we all know chihuahuas and stuff is mad annoying. So now your cat barking at the mailman and stuff like that.
You know on top of that, the cat's not gonna do nothing. It's just gonna bark and then run.
It's pooping wherever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I think I'll rock with the dog that act like a cat and then just try and make it an aggressive cat. You know, some cats is aggressive.
I can't have my cat.
Like it's a mountain lion cat. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
He's a real aggressive cat.
Got a big old Mancoon lion cat in your house.
Shout out my dog Milo, man. Milo got one of the cats. I'd make my dog act like Milo's cat. He got
like a sphinx.
I think it's
like Milo and Otis.
It's a serval.
Like the cat dog thing?
No, it's a serval. No, Milo from Lost Boys too.
That John look
Yeah,
like
that cat dog show was the ish though. I miss cat dog.
He got like the ball. He got the ball. All right.
He triggered me, dog.
Well, I will say this. My cat definitely acts a little more like a dog, man. You know, answers the door, greets people, cuddles, man. Yeah, very, even plays fetch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
They don't play fetch.
Dog. What?
Your cat play fetch?
Where?
Yep. We were playing fetch earlier today.
How many rounds of fetch can you get in?
Man, I think we were doing at least 10 or 15.
I need a video. I need to see it on a video, bro. You go viral.
You gotta make us a video. Guys.
That is a full round of fetch. I know cats are like, well, you throw that, and the cat's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna take the. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I'm actually gonna take this to my room, actually, though, bro. I appreciate you throwing that.
I was going that way anyway.
That's crazy. I was actually headed over there. That's crazy. I'm gonna lay down right here and just get right.
She follows me everywhere. So if I go to the bathroom, she follows me there to the kitchen, everywhere, man. So yeah, she's like my shadow, man. So yeah. All right. Thank you everybody for playing. Take your pick.
Come on.
We just getting started. We'll definitely choose one of your comments there and celebrate on the following episode. But there's more to come. We got the Hospitality206 here. We got Shae TV here.
Yes,
Paul
sir.
Marshaé, Bridgeview Media. What's going down? So lock it in. We'll be right back on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh juice.
Good afternoon. This is Morgan Freeman. You are rocking with Fresh Juice here at Rainier Avenue Radio. Here with your host, D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and
What's with this? Who's this knockoff nigga?
I sniped.
We must all remain committed to slow the spread of coronavirus, taking care of ourselves and not putting others in harm's way, especially those already at higher risk of getting seriously ill, including people over 65 or those with underlying medical conditions. If you must be out, avoid crowded areas, stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from others, and wear a face covering. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, especially after being in public spaces. Avoid touching your face, cough or sneeze in a tissue, then throw it away. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And if you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. Slowing coronavirus means taking care of ourselves while also protecting others. Even if you're not at high risk, these steps should be taken to help slow the spread of coronavirus. We are all in this together.
Kind of nonsense conversation are we having here?
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier. Wait, what's it? Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Generational wealth is having financial security and not having to worry about it for yourself, your immediate family, and future generations. It's a very elusive idea to me personally, because it's not something in my immediate experience, and it's only something that I'm learning about a little bit more in theory and knowing or trying to know if that's like a real possibility for someone like me.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
What's up, big baby? It's your girl, Janisha, here tuned in with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. That's a lot of stuff to say. I wanna know how far you will go. Feel you. Oh, how I lose control. Like matter over mind. My body's on your time. Matter over mind, matter
take control, you can lead the way. Yeah. Cherish every moment. I admire all the time you take, like matter over mind. My body's on your time. Meet me in the center. You know I need you close to me when you enter. Yeah, you see me in your dreams. No, from time to time. Matter over mine. My body's on your
Local singer Deja on that joint, man. Matter Over Mine, production by P. Cruz. Dope stuff, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Day One Entertainment.
Shout out to Deja and the whole Day One crew. Actually, this coming Saturday, me and The Hospitality actually gonna be playing a festival with her on the bill too as well. So
okay.
Yeah,
she was hard. Yeah, she was hard as fuck. That song was fire.
Man, I'm double dipping at that festival. I'm playing with Marshall Lawman and OG Mambo at that festival.
Let's go. I like it. I like it, man. Definitely.
Hey, this Friday though, and next Friday, last two Fremont Fridays of the summer, I got my boy D Mikey, Web Wavy rocking this Friday. I'm gonna be rocking with them. I'm also rocking with my boy Tane Jr. on there, going crazy. He's just dropped a new track, about to drop another one with Mal Holiday on it. They've been working crazy in the studio. Mercy Lewis on the beat, going crazy. You feel me? Whole squad working around the clock right now. Got the recording studio up and running. Treehouse Studios up in the north end. You feel me? North Seattle got a recording spot. Hit your boy.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up. It's up. That's what's up. Good stuff for sure. Good stuff.
Plug it in. Yeah.
Go ahead, pressing still joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, we got a fellow show host here, man. You know, Shae TV, Paul Marshaé, Bridgeview Media. You do your show every Tuesdays live.
Yes, sir.
You also throw down in the cooking as well, man. I see some of the delicacies.
Show me how to work that skit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
Hey, I be trying to get right. I be trying to do my thing. That's what I've been doing for a minute. Like outside of anything like this, I actually work in like the hospitality industry through restaurants. I work at like a corporate restaurant as like my day job. So that's just been something that I've always been doing.
What is your most recent dish that you just came up with recently?
I don't think I've invented anything, but like what I just what I just made most recently, I did a episode or a video where I was making baked mac and cheese and honey hot fried shrimp. It's actually pretty fun.
I've never seen that before, so you
already got me there.
Yeah. Facts. That's my thing though, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do right now. But yeah, definitely looking forward. I'm actually talking to a few of the chefs at my job, and we're looking to set up like a pop-up out here at a few restaurants that we know close by who we're like kind of building a connection with. So trying to set a pop-up where we can put together like 7 items on the menu and then go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, put that out, invite some people, just see if we can get some type of traction for it. You know what I mean? Eventually start to put together like just multiple pop-ups where we just exposing a little bit more, getting people to find out about not only the Ghetto Gourmet show, that's what it's called, Ghetto Gourmet, but not only to find out about that, but just to potentially create my own restaurant or be able to give a menu to a restaurant for a certain amount of time on like a promotional thing. You know what I mean?
That's dope,
Man, the
man.
pop
That's
the pop up
dope.
That's dope.
man, the
That's
pop up
dope.
food game is going crazy in Seattle right now. It's like
I'm
the real vibe. As I be traveling around, I'm like, man, we really got something cooking. Like Portland got the food truck thing booming, and now everywhere got food trucks booming. But like the pop up with the local plate, everybody just like, hey, this is what I whipped up. They've been busting in Seattle.
Yeah, straight up.
Hey, that's fire, man. You know, I've been tapped in from the ground floor at the Ghetto Gourmet, but it sounds like you thinking about doing episodes where it'll be framed around like still with your narration, but framed around like other chefs too, like people that you're working in, so you can expose different dishes and things like that.
100%. So I definitely want to start inviting, like right now, I just be shooting everything off of my iPhone. So it's just like personal me, my iPhone, and just tripod, you know what I'm saying? So the more and more money I put into it, like anytime I get bread, I try to buy like equipment or anything just to make it better. So eventually I want to be able to get it to where I can invite one of the chefs I know through and have them do stuff. Because a lot of the chefs that I know, like they've been doing this for a minute. I'm not even a chef, I'm a bartender, but I just be chopping it up with them all the time, trying to pick their brain on different things to make and how to make it and different things to use. So I be chopping it up with them, but I would rather have them come on there and then almost do it like I don't know, like y'all remember what's her name? Martha Stewart? How she used to invite people on and they'd be cooking outside each other. They're each doing it. Awesome shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, or like,
exactly.
You know, or they might have something that they know how to whip up, and then because I like
they
to have
put me on game.
You give the whole depth of, hey, I bought this joint and then I put this joint and then whipped them up, so you can show like the ingredients and content too. So that's
facts. No, facts.
Man, Shae, I'm gonna put you in contact with my boy. He runs the Ghetto Food Network. Y'all got to get the ghetto food popping. You feel me?
Oh, that's fire.
Actually, yeah,
that's
for
fire.
Sure,
that's hard as hell.
Sure. That should be a real dope collab.
Ghetto food on the Ghetto Gourmet.
Okay.
So you mentioned that you want to like open up a restaurant, man. What would be do you have an idea of what you want to call it? What are you going to serve? What's your plans?
I don't really have an idea of what I would call it, but I would say if anything, it would be like a California cuisine. The reason I say that is because there's, or especially like Southern California where I'm at now, there's such a huge variety of people. There's so many different people from like Armenians to Ethiopians to Jew, like, you know what I mean? So many different cultures that it's like a melting pot and everyone's so open to trying everything. So I really love Mexican food. I love Italian food. And then of course, like soul food and things like that. So just finding variations. I would definitely work with like a few people to try to create a menu, but finding variations of those kind of cuisines to put into one and come up with like a small menu. I don't want to do anything too big or too extensive, just like 5 to 7 entrees, a couple appetizers, and then like 3 desserts. You know what I mean? Something simple to where you don't have to look for too much, but everything that we have is going to be something enough to satisfy what you may like. You know what I mean?
Or introduce you to a new flavor.
Or exactly. Or and help you try something you wouldn't try before.
Yeah.
Speaking of new flavors, I ate some wild shit yesterday, y'all. I had a spring roll that was it was a pizza spring roll.
Oh shit!
Yeah, a pizza spring roll.
A pizza spring roll had pepperoni and cheese on top. Then the other one the homie served was nacho wontons or nacho dumplings.
Sounds fire.
So it was like a deep fried gyoza, and they put like salsa, sour cream, jalapeno cheese, little meat sauce on top. It was crazy.
Yeah,
that sounds slapping though. That sounds slapping though.
That's hard as hell.
Yeah, that's a whole different type of gourmet.
Look, wifey done cooked me dinner before I left the crib, and I'm hungry right now.
Ghetto Gourmet, yo.
Right now.
I know I got some steak and lobster coming my way in a few short hours. You know,
surf and turf. Right. My guy Mambo pulled up to a Fremont Friday with a to-go plate of steak and lobster. I was like, wow, this guy's fancy all the time.
Hey, you can't go wrong.
Better living.
Surf, man. The surf and turf is like, it's a good combo, man. It's a great combo.
So we mentioned obviously Ghetto Gourmet, but you do the live show as well, man. For folks that aren't hip to Bridgeview Media, man, what do you do on these live shows, man?
So Bridgeview Media started out more or less just an idea for me. I definitely always wanted to get into media. growing up out here in California, just like looking at Hollywood and stuff like that has always been like super enticing. So I've always wanted to get into media. Bridgeview is actually the apartment complex that I grew up in back home. So it was just cool, like a cool little way for me to talk about like when I first moved to a new area, this is where I started all of my experiences in life. So I kind of try to use Bridgeview Media to display that. But yeah, the live stream, really, I get on there. A lot of it's reaction based or just me giving my perspective on like things in life, things that are happening, certain things that I go through. I'll bring up topics that happen to me throughout the week, whether it's work or dealing with a relationship or whatever the case may be. And I'll answer that. And then I'll do like reactions to certain things that happened in like the media or whether it's on social media or sports, whatever the case may be. It's kind of like a wide variety, just allowing people to get to know my personality a little bit more, know who I am, know what I have going on. I feel like it's an easy way to directly connect with like your fan base or even build a fan base, especially through YouTube with like the new algorithms that they're passing. They're really pushing like the live streams and also like YouTube shorts. So just been trying to pump out more content on that as well. But eventually, like I do want to have an actual podcast or something like that, kind of like what you guys do. Like I actually respect what you guys do. It's dope to be on here with multiple personalities and being able to chime and go back and forth. This has been fun since I hopped on, you know what I mean? And sometimes that shit gets a little difficult talking to yourself, you know what I mean? Because you got to try to keep it going. So being able to have like people on here talking to that and chopping it up with is dope. It's dope as fuck.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Oh, he said I got in my feelings real quick. He said I hit the light skin on him. I hit the light skin on him. I light skinned him out too quick.
Hey, that's fire though. Hey, what inspired you to like get it off the ground and even start or get your first piece of equipment? Because I think even what you're doing right now, I mean, I've even told you personally, like off camera, that it's inspirational to me, like being more on my content, because we all got these, right? We got all these phones. It's not that hard to shoot the content. So what made you pick up your device and do it? You know, a piece of game that might help somebody who listening now or whenever they're watching this. You feel me? Like, what opened the door for you? You feel me?
It's like in May, I used to talk about it all the time, like wanting to start a YouTube channel and like hop on. I actually kind of seen how like my boy Fuego Gatsby out there in Seattle ran his YouTube. That's my boy. I used to do hands-on-hand work with bro from 2017 to about 2020, before I moved back out here, and we used to work together a lot. And he kind of showed me how to like put together YouTubes, how to edit and stuff like that. So I knew how to do that, but I've always had a laptop and then I've always had an iPhone, you know what I mean? I just never thought about like using those two. I always had the thought of like, damn, I got to go buy a Sony or I got to do this or that. But yeah, one day I was just at the crib and I was going through YouTube, seeing how like the best way to start a YouTube channel, the best like app to go live with, whether it's Streamlabs or StreamYard. And I saw one guy on there who was explaining it from London, and he was talking about like shooting off your phone and how you could do cinematic and how you could do like 4K and by 24 frames per second, and it'll make it look like a certain way. And I was just like, dang, like I didn't know my iPhone could do that. So I just started playing with it one day, and then it just started looking good. So I was like, forget it. I'm gonna just start. Like the best thing I could do is just upload stuff and start, because that'll get the rest of the fears and doubt out of the way. You feel what I'm saying? So once I did that, I was like, right now it's about quantity over quality. And I know that sounds crazy, but like I'm thinking as if like if I could just get a mass amount of videos out right now and just get that going, eventually the quality and stuff is going to come. I don't want to like focus so much on the quality that I stop myself from even starting. You feel what I'm saying?
Naturally, it'll progress.
That's the winning answer right there.
Exactly.
And I can see where you're coming through with the May, man. I saw on your X, you got a poll right here in May. Should I start a podcast? Hell yeah, 100%.
Facts. Yeah, facts. I was like, damn, bro, I was trying to see. It was something I was thinking about. And then when I posted that's crazy that you brought that up. Damn. But yeah, when I posted that, I was just like, shoot, if anyone said, hopefully, if they say hell no or hell yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I just want to see at least if someone's gonna listen. You know what I'm saying?
I know you wouldn't have pinned it if they went back.
Facts. I definitely wouldn't have done that. No cap. No cap.
That's crazy.
It might have got deleted if I got 10 hell no's. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. If I try to run it back again in a couple weeks, you know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe y'all didn't hear me when I said it for real. Like,
right. Last week I had mentioned.
I see you going in these different directions, man. Cooking, podcasting. What other directions you trying to go, man?
Other than that, Mambo kind of mentioned earlier the hoodies that I made for him that one time. I actually, when I lived in Seattle, I went to the Art Institute while it was still open for fashion and apparel design. When I was out there, that's kind of like was my main focus at the time. I did 3
I was gonna say they don't have that no more.
Nah. It closed down out there. It was right there on the water up front. Yeah,
like 10th Ave or something.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I was doing before, like making merch and stuff like that. So it's something I'm still interested in, something that I still like draw up stuff for, but I just haven't been actively doing because I feel like at the time with the clothes, I was like spending more money than I was making. And it was just kind of becoming a lot, you know what I mean? Especially with like at the time I had lost my job with the little COVID situation. And it was just hard to keep it going, you know what I mean?
Man, we all lost our job COVID situation.
Exactly, you know what I mean? But it's definitely something that I'll bring back around, especially because it's like it's dope to have merch for your brands, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the companies just having stuff that people could purchase or buy into. If people fuck with you, if people like you and they support you, then eventually they'll buy into what you got going. So I definitely plan on bringing it back around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like hoodies.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
For real.
Right.
Speaking of hoodies, man, they make great birthday presents. We're about to get to our birthday segment. So
okay,
we go.
Segue master over here. I see you, D Money. I see you, D Money. I'm taking notes. Hey, I got the pen. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Anyway, man, we got a little special video celebrating some birthdays in the scene. So here we go. There we go. Any other birthdays you want to recognize?
Happy birthday to my homie Semi.
Happy birthday, Semi.
I had a birthday for my homie Ketchup, and then
about mustard.
Nah, man.
Shit, that might be your homie.
You know what's crazy?
Wait.
The funny thing about the homie Ketchup is that the homie Ketchup don't like mustard because listen, check it out. Ketchup don't like mustard because they don't want to use a lot of muscle in their day.
Is he over 25 years old?
It's a woman.
Is he over 25?
Is she over 25 years old?
She is.
Okay.
No. I just
don't really like mustard until after 25.
Hey, real quick.
That's a grown up text.
I gotta just.
That's a dope flavor.
I'm kid like, yo, Dad.
Nah, D Money, you having a little too much fun. I gotta take this from you real quick. So that one positive point we gave him for that degree joke earlier, we're gonna go ahead and take that back for that mustard joke, man. We're gonna put your even out, man.
Hey, listen,
I think that's a fair trade. I think that's a fair trade.
They have a specific reason.
Buzzard it out.
My homie Ketchup, and then I had another homie had a birthday. I got a couple homies had birthdays, but I'm not gonna give you more names. Y'all be trying to clown the homies' names and stuff. They gonna get it.
That's a real person.
They don't give him the shot room. It's gonna be problems. You know, I'm gonna leave it alone.
I got one that's not the homie. Well, I mean, he's like my OG, but Kobe Bryant. Today is his birthday.
You know, it just
hold on. Hey, stop. What you say, Shae?
No, I was just saying, shout out to Kobe Bryant, the GOAT, RIP, man. Today's Kobe's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, Kobe.
Man. Wow, yeah.
Happy birthday to Kobe, man.
Any other birthdays to recognize?
Yes, that's it.
I think we shot a Kid Cobb out last week, ain't it? Yeah, we got.
Yeah, I believe we did, man. Okay, let's get to our next joint, man. Coming at us from Rhyme Sayers, you know the guy Atmosphere got a new record out. It's called "So Many Other Realities Exist Simultaneously."
Wow. Okay.
And this
what a title.
I like that. Yeah, that's the name of the album. And this is the latest single and video, Still Life, featuring Merkage Dave. So check it out. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Still Life Atmosphere on Rainier Avenue's Fresh Juice. Shae TV, The Hospitality 206. Stay with us live. We got another hour to entertain you.
Until the end of time, this is what we said. Never would have guessed that there wasn't much time left. There's no precedent to represent it. Might as well have thought that we would float away like dust in the sunset. I wanna put you on the back of my bicycle and push like I'm pedaling the circle of life with you. The sky's falling, let me strike all the personal strife and try to be the best version of the person you like. You know the plan, we exist to resist. Just hold my hand till it falls off my wrist. Poison in the well, airborne contagions, government surveillance and home invasions. We've been predicting Armageddon ever since the beginning. Something in the weather, something in the war. We've been pretending that time's never ending. This must be how it feels when there's something to live for.
I know the pain, been shooting from the sky, and the tears they fall hot like flame. Don't know why, but still life finds a way to look gorgeous, and you still look gorgeous, darling. Even though it's all coming to an ending, the whole thing looked pretty like a painting.
Recall if all of it always felt so out of control? I don't know, but maybe this is simply how it's supposed to go. And if it's still possible, maybe we should slow down and watch the show. It's like the world's on fire. On top of that, my love feels like fire. Sirens and flashing lights. I realize this ain't the time to lie you down now, cause we should probably find some higher ground now. In the event that this is truly the apocalypse, I don't wanna miss that midnight kiss. If we both still alive when we arrive on the other side, then forever we could be by each other's side. It's like a bowl full of plastic fruit. Paint a picture. The truth never needed an attitude to convince you. Even at your funeral, something's trying to kill you. You always look beautiful to me, and you still do.
I know the pain, been shooting from the sky, and the tears they fall hot like flame. Don't know why, but still life finds a way to look gorgeous, and you still look gorgeous, darling. Even though it's all coming to an ending, the whole thing looked pretty like a painting.
What's cracking is groove, better duck a move. You're turned in with the fresh juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Got D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself and OG Mambo. I was sitting there like, ooh.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station.
Hey, this is my favorite joint, bro, all my life.
Yo, this shit is slapping.
Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey, this is Willie Get Paid. And if you're looking for some fresh juice, tap into Rainier Avenue Radio with D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Knock them down like Rambo.
They say they want the old Louis, talking cold Louis. On 14 to squeeze, 6 to 8, 10 to 4 Louis. I'm Santa Claus sliding north with this pole on me. Plucking that board with that boy, put some old school. Yelling MK at the gang, whole hood with him. Draco got the wood and dipping Dub got the wood in it. I lost my little brother Dice, it's on a dice game. Walking cut of eyes, so he can text me like nice aim. Went through 100, I ain't had nothing to show for. Got 100 more, told the dealer where the show floor. She tagged Louis, pierced the eye, I'm like Paul to her. Every time you call scam, likely you a fraud to her. I could lie, but the streets want the bar from me. Peep the ass you got and you gon' leap, you a frog to me. I used to love shit so much, it's like law to me. Put them niggas on the trading block, they can't ball with me. Yeah, can't ball. They say they want the old Louis, say they want the old Louis, you know what I mean? Say they want the old NK up, want that old NK up, shit. Yeah, they say they want the old Louis, say they want the old Louis, you know what I mean? Say they want the old NK up, want that old NK up, shit.
Hey, they must want the old keys. Pull up knocking, bet your baby mama called the police. Big folding, fucking locking at his goatee. I been sucker K, these niggas don't want no beef. Talking like you niggas with the shit, you gotta show me. I been trapping with them bows, send them OT. Walk hard, sipping on this drink till I OD. Told her if I let her eat this kid, keep it low key. Nobody need to know why you taking pictures in my bed. You need to go. You ain't never bust that motherfucker. What you need it for? She say all you talk about is money. That shit need it though. Hey, so matter of fact, what you got for me? Do you really love me, baby? Would you set that top for me? Free my white chick, JC. She did a lot for me. And when I make it, you better take a shot for me.
Yeah, they say they want the old Louis, say they want the old Louis, you know what I mean? Say they want the old NK up, want that old NK up, yeah. They say they want the old Louis, say they want the old Louis, you know what I mean? Say they want the old NK up, want that old NK up,
That's Tacoma music right there with Louis and Kesey Locke, Old-ish, featuring Terrell Lewis Jr. And
Kesey Loke.
Kesey Loke. Kesey Loke.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a slap, though, man.
Slapper.
Yeah, for sure, man. We are live, of course, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack. We got the Hospitality 206. We got Shae TV, aka Paul Marshaé at Bridgeview Media, man.
If I may ask, how are you brought to be known for your hospitality? I'd love to.
He's in the midst of doing it right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I be smoking doobies all the time, and then people come up and I let them hit it, and they're like, "Oh man, you're the most hospitable guy, man! I can't believe you just let everybody hit that joint, man. You just lit another one." I was like, "Yeah, you know, because like Snoop said, you know, hit it one time, puff it, pass it, and then forget it."
For sure.
Word life, brother. I can respect that. You know what? Honestly, of all the people I've ever asked why their name is their name, that was the smoothest, just straight off the like, oh, brother, let me tell you why. Oh, brother, let me tell you why.
No, he said it before. No, he said it before.
Bro, like it was just so smooth. Like, I felt like I was talking to Afro Man, yo.
Hey, that's my guy.
He came out here recently, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I believe he did. And also a local personality.
He's running for president.
Member of the Rainier Avenue Radio family, Caleb now actually manages him. So so really interesting.
Who manages him?
Caleb
Brown?
Yeah, Caleb Brown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manages who?
Unleashed Entertainment. Yeah.
Manages who?
Afro Man.
Afro Man?
Afro Man.
You're lying.
No, he's not lying.
I'm not lying.
D Money don't really just throw out false news.
And I don't be sitting on camera when people be lying.
telling you.
I'll be chilling with the type folks.
Breaking news, man. I saw he was talking about it on his Instagram the other day, man. Took a picture with them, made it official.
Yeah, real rap, no cap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait. Like the contract.
He took a picture of him like that. That's
Yeah, he took a picture with him. He took a picture with a lot of motherfuckers.
I said with.
I know, but
I know. I mean, I also have lots of photos with people, and I just, I just want to be sure. Shout out to them. That's fire. That's a great deal. Shout out to them. That's a great contract for them over there at their camp. That's a big one.
Sure.
Big
I
one.
wouldn't be doing fake news on this show, man.
Congratulations to them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mambo was talking a little bit off air, man. Shae, about your sports background.
Oh snap! Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me about that.
I played football, basketball, and I ran track.
Okay.
I played football since I was like 8. Basketball around the same age, and then I started running track like my freshman year of high school.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. What makes your brother want to run and then keep running?
Nah, that's what took me. Honestly, that's what took me so long to do it, because I'm like, bro, I never ran any type of track meets in junior high, 7th, 8th grade, like none of that. I actually tried to avoid track as best possible. But when I got to high school, like our football coach was like, if you play a skill position and you're not on the track team in the spring, like you're not gonna play a skill position. So he kind of like forced us to go out there and do it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of yeah, exactly. He was like, you got to do something in the spring, and track is gonna help you guys get faster and just keep you in shape. So it was almost like a force type thing. But then the more I started doing it, it actually getting fun. Started running the 4x1 and the 200, and then I moved up to the 400, which is like the 1 lap. So yeah, it was fun. Definitely like practices and shit was trash because you running 14 100s.
And you just put me on game because I didn't know 400 was 1 lap.
Yep.
See, we all just learned something today.
Yeah.
The more you
4 laps is a mile.
We mathing.
I'm gonna show you. Let's go to high school.
No yeah.
Did you hospitality? You play sports in your background when you was growing up?
I was like on the shot put and discus team because they like to barbecue at track meets and shit. You know what I'm saying? While other people were running and eating Cliff Bars, the big boys was sitting in the corner with a barbecue making burgers and chicken and shit. And I was like, yo, I'm with those guys.
Hey, why do they gotta tuck their chin at the shot put?
I don't know why, but it just makes it go farther.
I was gonna say there's a thing to that.
It just makes it go farther.
I'm not inquisitive, and so I looked into it.
It's like chin to chest.
It's literally like a way that you're like the energy that is in your body.
You keep it close to the centrifugal force, and you can actually push it farther from your face.
Off of you farther when coming from your body.
And have a broken jaw. That's just crazy.
I mean, there's got to be a reason they don't just do it. Just it don't look cool.
Science and everything. I looked into it. It's wild. So I was like, man, because like not the javelin, I think it was the javelin when you throw the joint.
I ain't gonna lie. All the throwing competitions, competitions is wild, man. Like,
I used to look up like with the training that
like. Those are the people. Those come from like the ancient Greek Olympic sports, like spear fighting, and like you gotta be able to throw this rock real far, hit buddy in the head from 100 miles, 100 meters away. We need to be able to do that. You can't come out. You can't come with us unless you can do this, bro. Like, get in now.
Well, you can't come with us unless you can do this, bro.
While we're on the topic of high school sports, I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into our segment, show and tell, because our high school football schedule for Rainier Ave has now been released. This is going to be the schedule for this fall. We'll start on week 2, which is September 8th, Chief Self at Lakeside and Lincoln at Garfield. Week 3, we got O'Day at Rainier Beach, Ballard at Lincoln. Week 4, Beach and Ballard, Roosevelt Franklin. Week 5 is going to be Eastside Catholic, O'Day. Week 6, Bishop Blanchette Beach, Seattle Prep, Ballard. Week 7, O'Day, Ballard, and Beach, of course, Beach and Garfield. and a regular season finale on October the 20th, Ingram at Franklin and Eastside Catholic at Beach.
Rainier Beach and Ballard and Roosevelt and Franklin. That's gonna be a wild week.
Yeah, man. So high school football going live on Rainier Avenue Radio starting in a couple weeks here on September 8th. That's your schedule. Tune in every Friday night on the station. We'll be covering the games live, play-by-play, all that. So
That's fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also, of course, we mentioned it earlier. Of course, Fremont Friday's in effect right now, and this Friday, as the hospitality mentioned earlier, of course, we got Kid Campbell, Webb Wavy, former guest of the show, Kane Dynell, of course, Extraction, who will probably make another appearance here in about a month, Tane, and Citrus.
Hey, if you guys don't know, Citrus might be the baddest band in the city, bro.
I said we had most of that lineup here on the show.
Yeah, right. I mean, other than Citrus, man, we have so
Right.
much fresh juice in the studio. We don't have any Citrus yet.
Yeah,
only
we
right.
have to book Citrus. Yeah, we gotta get
Don't worry, boys. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, we gotta get
definitely
Citrus
weren't
in the
worried.
juice. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get that one
It's
off.
only a matter of
Going
time.
on.
Everybody's got to get the squeeze.
Speaking of,
Here we go.
Speaking of juice, ID hooked us up this week, man. We got some guava, man. So some guava nectar, man. So
Yeah, you
it's
gotta get
good
the
stuff.
natural, the all real.
Yeah, thank you, Patron.
The
There we go.
natural.
Yeah, there we go.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? All
yeah.
natural.
Ooh, that's a good.
Double fisted.
Ital food, they say in Jamaica. Ital
You the
food.
first one to come with the 2-pack.
We usually just bring one.
Man, look, I'm an overachiever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like it. I like it. You can bring two anytime you want.
You like that uncle who travels a lot. Then when he shows up, he comes with gifts. So he looks
Yeah, I got extra everything. I got extra everything for everybody. Yeah, all the
Hey,
time.
yeah,
All the time.
right.
I get some money. You get a little $20 there, a little $20 there. Yeah, I love you guys. Y'all. I get some money there. That's me all day, all day and all day. Everybody knows how Tom Brown get down, baby. Everybody knows how Tom Brown get down.
So Shae, man. So you mentioned that you were doing high school sports. Have you continued to do sporting in any way, or have you dropped that as far as your what you do?
Nah. I don't do that no much anymore. I mean, I still play basketball, like go to the UCLA runs and stuff like that, but that's really it. Nothing more with like basketball like that. That's dope that you guys do the live streams of the games though. Like I think it would be cool to win, like maybe start like a give back to like traveling football teams and stuff like that, like buy jerseys, do things like be involved with teams, because I still have nephews and stuff, but me personally now.
Oh, yeah. Word. Yeah, definitely.
That's a really good idea though, like to be trying to just reach out to the people that are going to be naturally in your circumference and area and be going wherever they're already naturally going, but just happen to be passing by. And if you were to look it up in the time, like if you look up anybody else for their tour date, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're going to try and time it to where you can see them when they get to your area. So it's like, man, if we were to do that with the kids, we could really affect the kids a lot more that way. We try to affect ourselves with good experiences for the people that we try to watch go on tour.
Right.
We're real with ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
The tour dates,
yourself out there, yeah. I mean,
speaking of tour dates, hospitality, y'all been moving around all over, man. Talk about some of the travels y'all been doing with MLB, how some of these opportunities came about, and how some of them even ended up playing out, because you guys been on the road, moving around.
Yeah, man. Fremont Fridays really keeps the martial law band like tied to the city, but we've been making our way out of town on the other days of the weekend. We went down and played San Francisco, Portland, Bellevue, all in one like 3-day weekend.
Nice.
We just got accepted into the NAC organization, which is like the organization that deals with music for all the colleges in the country. And so we're going to their East Coast seminar. We're going to go play out in Syracuse and hit the East Coast for the first time. And then we have one down in Southern California. Also, we got tapped in with this cryptocurrency a couple years ago and went and played for their opening of the city they bought in Arizona. And they're flying us down to San Diego in 2 weeks to go down and do another event for them. So, yeah, we stay on the move. We just dropped a new track, man. Y'all go slap it. Can't Cheat the Heems. Brand new martial law band track. We got like something new dropping for y'all every 6 weeks, I think, for the next foreseeable future. We did the whole thing in house. We wrote all the music together. Our guitar player engineered and recorded the session. Our keyboard player engineered and recorded all
wow,
the
that's really
overdub.
cool.
Yeah, we like literally did it all in house, mixed it all ourselves, and then we sent it for mastering to our boy Matthew Wolk. Shout out Matt Wolk if you guys need some.
Shout out to Matt.
If you need mastering in the city, he's the guy.
Can't cheat the hymns. I feel like I've seen him perform that before.
Yeah, it's been definitely leaked as a single. That's kind of how you got to play the game nowadays, D-Money. You let people hear it on the live thing and feel
Now
it
it's
out.
official.
How
Now
the
it's
response
official.
is, and then if the response is how you like it to be, then we can get it to the digital platforms and let the millions hear it. Because with the shows we're doing, we can access hundreds and thousands. You know what I mean? But with the click of a button, you start to access the millions, like what Shae was talking about. Then that's when you get the YouTube shorts and all that going on and things like that. You feel me? Now it's out in the world.
The music video drops for it. I think like in next week at our last Fremont Friday, we're gonna drop the music video live and stream it on the wall while we're playing. And
fire! We're doing a double release because I'm dropping that day too.
Man, you see, I'm out here working, man, dropping tracks with all my people.
Yeah.
Really though. My guy Tane Jr. just dropped some heat, giving good love, and then
you talking about him performing, right?
Yeah, I'm performing with him this Friday, and then him and my girl Mal Holiday just cranked out another slap together in the studio over.
Yeah, you've mentioned his name a couple times. I'm gonna look him up because like I've never heard of him, but he sounds.
Oh, he's that dude, bro. And we were rocking on a Castellini beat. Shout out my guy Mario Castellini, man. He'd be making slaps too.
Shout out to Tane, man. He's been on the scene for many moons, bro. Like slightly flagrant.
Hey, he was coming for your job last week, bro. He was DJing, have people going crazy.
I told him.
Y'all keep both
I passed the reins to it.
I'll make this whole Brady Bunch show, yo.
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm super blessed as the drummer. I get to play with like so many different artists. Like all my people be making the heat, bro. The Seattle got the heat coming for y'all. I've been on albums with people, tours with people. We got some heat dropping.
Okay. Not to change the subject real quick, man, but Paul Marshaé, what's this balling on a budget, man? What oh, that started this screen.
Oh,
what is this? What is that?
Hey, I know that. I know it.
Yo.
What is this?
Yo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. He's in his bag. Okay, for sure.
What are those?
He's in his bag.
He's trying to get the whole story.
Hey, he's trying to get the whole story. Hey, no. So, balling on the budget was the show.
Oh my god.
Hey, real quick. Hey, real quick. D-Money, you could let it play, but let bro break it down because please do. This is one of the things I feel like you could talk about yourself, but from your early media days, you mentioned Fuego earlier, but I feel like this segment right here, bro, this concept for a show, bro, I always told you, bro, it's one of my favorites.
Shae, let us know,
I gotta give it some context because when you just look at that little 10 seconds, it looks crazy. I look at it pocket. I look crazy. Hey, it's funny.
Context.
It's funny D-Money did that too because I've clipped that before and I've had that in my phone. That's funny as hell. But anyways, that show, I started that with the man I mentioned earlier, Fuego Gatsby. Me and him started that. That was like we did like a 5-episode thing just to see like how it would work. It really started off as like a idea that I had, and then he also had to like film.
Don't put my name in this.
So this is your idea.
Don't put my name in this. Don't put my name in this.
I said
no. ID, huh?
No, I meant that I had my fault. I ain't mean that. My fault.
No, he's just,
like, you know what I mean?
With you. He's
you know what I mean?
You gotta let him get off. ID.
Go ahead.
No. You straight. But no, I was just saying it's just a little idea that I had. We shot that joint. The first episode, I was just like shopping at the Buffalo Exchange and University District, and then they kept going. Fuego was using it like to show his edits in school because he was going to school for video editing and stuff like that. So we just kept doing it. But I was trying to like, I don't know, I was trying my best to make them shit as funny as possible. Like I was doing all kinds of stuff. Like if there's some like ones with wilder things than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I was just trying my best to do anything, you know what I mean? But it really was like a show around like fashion and showing people how they can get like a bunch
brother, you hit the hammer on the head.
Yeah,
nailed it.
It was kind of like
you are wavy in that joint, yeah. Swagadelic, okay.
Hey, but
you did your thug thizzle.
Oh, for sure.
With your all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we got edits. We got edits.
We can see that you got a much younger face to you too. But even then, bro, you were unifying like your worlds and talents, kind of like the same type of thing that you're doing right now, bro. So I think that's interesting to see because using the humor and media talents and the fashion sense and things like that. Pull it up, D Money. Let it run. I see you like you watching it right now. I know you watching it. Look at him.
We got this little teenager in the background just dancing in little. No, here you go. Yo, run it. Hold on, right now. This is wild, yo. Because listen. This is what I'm thinking to myself.
You gotta let it run.
Oh man, let's take a look at the shoes.
Here we go.
Okay.
The pen.
This is out of pocket.
Framework is great. Whoever shot this was great.
This is out of pocket.
My guy's just shooting at the red light on the Ave, man, going crazy.
You know about the shot.
Come on.
That's a good shot. That's a
classic.
I'm into my
the camera work was remarkable.
Yeah, I'm into my cinematography, so the camera work was great. But what we were watching,
like
right.
Flavor, yo, straight wave game. Straight wave game.
Flavor and flagrant.
No, that's fire. That's fire.
Same time.
That's fire.
Oh, it's crazy because it just seems like all the time that they try to get comedians to wear wigs and dress like women like all the time. So
I was more like the punk rock wig than it was like anything. That's like the one group.
That's that Prince wave.
That
Shalimar.
Shalimar. That's funny.
Like Shalimar was taking him down. So,
but that's also the fun part of media, man. Like it's really about us putting our personalities on the table, man. If we don't have personalities, we're not going to have an audience.
You know what it is? It's like if you're not really outwardly expressing yourself to the point where somebody has like, okay, you got to be able to walk around the corner, okay, and be so much of yourself that when you walk around that corner, anybody that instantaneously looks at you, they get like 8 all rights in their head. They're like, all right. Like, we get it. You're you. All right. Like, that's how you got to make them feel. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Right.
Big fact.
It's almost like there's this degree of extraness that you have to put on the table, man. You know,
be all the way you.
You got to tell everybody to relax. You got to go, burr, 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 you know, that makes the show work. You got to put on a wig and jostle all around. You got to do that.
That boy thinks that's hella funny. Money.
You know, D Money's peeling over here, so
Mambo got the janky service.
Yo, man, Mambo got T maybe.
Gotta take that up with the Court of Appeals.
Oh my God, man!
I know I didn't get one present get one present mark on the attendance sheet. Now he popping the gums hard.
I need to go save this show with some music, man. So I'm going to save it with some R&B. Actually, from London, it's Bea Anderson. She got this joint called Astronomical featuring Jords. So check it out right here. New music from London.
Kind of like Deja a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, and you'll notice actually some similarities in there. The way that they approach R&B as
well. They both look really tired in that photo,
bro. Just one thing: people in London, they don't be smoking weed like us West Coasters, bro.
What do you mean?
Nobody smokes weed like us West Coasters.
When I was out there, man, they were tripping. But
weed in London.
Oh yeah, they be blowing it down, but they be rolling it with like hella tobacco, like 60-40 tobacco split. Bro, out here I'm smoking big donut worms. You feel me? I got the donut burning fat on the camera.
Leg. Yeah, you got a baby leg.
I can see through that.
A baby leg.
You feel me?
All right, on that note,
A baby leg is
from
crazy.
London, man. Bea Anderson, astronomical, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be back with ID the question.
Astronomically, if the stars align, maybe that's for you and me. Got an appetite for one another's energy. Oh, I hope that I might see the day where the love ain't nothing but another way to say, and I love you, baby, in the way you say. And give me touch now, words out. You wanna let me love so I can know how. Indicate your language on the low down. Maybe any gift so I can slow down. Or could you got a key to your heart? Give it a minute, I don't want it straight from the start, but I think I might have had it from the first embark. Our connection had us reaching out from Earth to Mars. So got an appetite for one another's energy. Oh, I hope that I might see the day where the love ain't nothing but another way to say, and I love you, baby, the way you say. Oh, I once dreamt about you, baby, manifested what I couldn't see in me. All I didn't know is that I attract everything in you, just connect to that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love is honesty, yeah. Our love is honesty, yeah. Got an appetite for one another's energy. Oh, I hope that I might see the day where the love ain't nothing but another way to say, and I love you, baby, the way you say. Time and space have no constraints, so it's similar to us. Dimensions like most of love, what's not me, now energies not needed. Time and space have no constraints, so it's similar to us. Dimensions like most of love, what's not me, now energies not
Easy. You told me you're alone. Can we be lonely together? When you see me, do you see forever? I know you hate the way I think you're sexy when you're stressing, but I just see a diamond under pressure. I see every storm that you wear, but I'm a Gemini. I don't think of time cause I'm ahead of mine. Look up to the stars, I've been sending signs. Everything is written, your soul's in your eyes. I see everything you've hidden. I'm watching blessings.
Got an appetite for one another's energy. Oh, I said I hope that I might see the day. Love ain't nothing but another way to say, and I love you, baby, the way you say. Time and space have no constraints, so it's similar to us. Dimensions like most of love, what's not me, now energies not needed. Time and space have no constraints, so it's similar to us. Dimensions like most of love, what's not me, now energies not needed.
Hey, it's Blue Sky. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Seattle's Rainier Avenue Radio with the juice pack of D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio, and after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and hip-hop from the 1990s as well. A whole half-century of soul, funk, pop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince and Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox. Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
The beat of the Fox. K-Fox, Night Beat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Start Time with Paul
Thanks
Pearson.
for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday
And
evening
this is
sound
Start Time.
sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
What's happening, everybody? It's South and Siva. We're over here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack. Got D-Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Yes, sir.
I'm standing on the weekends, seeing pictures of the stores that I missed. I'm standing on the weekends, getting texts from the bros and they pissed. I'm standing on the weekends, nobody knows how I feel. I'm standing on the weekends, but I'm plotting and I'm scheming on some shit. I'm standing on. I've been counting down the days like the friends that leave. We at war just so we can try to live in peace. I had a choice, hit the streets or go out and get degrees. I guess I weighed out my options on that triple beam. And I'm hollering my shit. They know that we posies. Any bullshit you be on, you know that we off of it. I never was a problem kid, always been the bad guy. If I care what people think, I would have been done slash my zero. If the past life exists, I may still slash my zero. Just reset. That's a lie, cause I don't wanna leave yet, and I ain't done being me yet. Few things I wish I could change, but I ain't got no regrets. I'm standing on the weekends, seeing pictures of the stores that I missed. I'm standing on the weekends, getting texts from the bros and they pissed. I'm standing on the weekends, nobody knows how I feel. I'm standing on the weekends, but I'm plotting and I'm scheming on some shit. I'm standing on a few of my bros been shot in the club. So excuse me if when we go out I don't dance so much. And if I only go with security, don't pass so much. I envy folks who can get ass so drunk. That's a privilege in itself that you can get that toe up and not have to worry about enemies and clapping your stuff. We've been in the field for years, but is that so rough? At least we have a field. It may not have all that grass and stuff, but I guarantee it's still greener than some. Not to say that most wouldn't take one look at my life, see it and run. I live my day to the beat of a drum. In this cold world, we only found warmth in the heat of a gun. Standing on the weekends, seeing pictures of the bros that I miss. I'm standing on the weekends, getting texts another bro done got hit. I'm standing on the weekends, nobody knows how I feel. I'm standing on the weekends, but I'm plotting and I'm scheming on revenge. I'm standing on them.
Yeah, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. He used to be Raz Simone. Now he's Raz the Warlord.
I was just about to say that. When did he change his name?
He leaning into that record though. He was really talking on there. I ain't gonna get too political with it, but he was talking though for sure.
Oh, trust.
Definitely talking, man. He talking.
It's good. It's good to see him making music, man.
That's crazy because I thought he took the Raz, and I was like, "There's already a Raz Simone."
No, he is Raz Simone.
And then I was like, Raz, and I was thinking maybe Raz B, but
no, not Raz B.
Right.
We know who Raz B is.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, man. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We're here with the TheHospitality206 Shae TV, man, and it's time to do. You know what it is? We're doing the in studio version now
ID the question.
From your scalp to your feet, I did a question when you speak. Let me ask you something.
What is it?
So, like, remember back in the day, and you was like going from middle school to high school, right? And you remember this phase because you had like maybe like 3 outfits that you had like your favorite outfits, right?
What?
You had like three, maybe 4 favorite outfits, maybe 3, 4 favorite outfits. You had like this one though. You already knew you was gonna wear it for the first day of school. You knew you was gonna wear it on Friday.
Laid it out on the bed.
And you knew you was gonna wear it at any party that you got invited to. It was this one outfit, right? I want to know the one article of clothing that took you the longest to wash that you could remember from back in the back.
The longest to wash.
I mean,
the longest to wash.
I'm gonna give you my example. So, like, I had these tearaway pants, right? They were like athletic pants. You could like they had buttons all the way down the sides.
Okay.
Rip them off.
Like track pants.
Yeah. I saved up for these joints, and I just like lived in them joints. Like they were
Just
so
to make
comfortable.
to make it clear, in any particular brand.
There was Adidas.
Okay, those are classy.
Yeah, it was nice. it was the suede joints with
you earned your stripes. Go ahead.
And so look, I wore them for so long that I didn't realize that they weren't even black anymore until I pulled the stretchy part out and looked in between the creases on the waistband.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and I just saw the caked up, residue and whatnot from the amount of time I've been wearing it. So it just kind of told me like that was my jam.
I appreciate you sharing that with us.
No, you gotta fake the front, bro. You can't be faking the front. But like, what was that one article of clothing that you just didn't want to wash? Because like when you wash things, you realize that it don't fit the same.
Well, I just didn't wash jeans really too much anyway. I mean,
fair
unless there was a crazy stain on them or something.
Fair enough. I mean, it might have been a t-shirt for you. It might have been a hat. Everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? But it's like there's always that one thing you had to have when you went to the party, when it was Friday or when it was the first day of school.
I got you. I pretty much only wash the underclothes. Like I got the wife beater and drawers on all day.
That's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. Well, everything.
I sweat way too much for that, dog.
There's no outer layer. There's outer jersey. You're talking about outer.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to clarify real quick. So you're saying you only wash like your wife beater and boxers and socks, your undergarments?
Look, so they're about to get on you,
pretty
bro.
much.
They're about to get on you, bro. They're about to get on you, bro. Look. They don't say I need a question.
Hold on, real quick. And then second to you, buddy, sitting right next to him on the middle section. You ask it, which article of clothes did we not wash? Because I mean, I usually
in a sense that you didn't want to wash it until you absolutely had to. And what
I think the only thing that I could ever say that was like that,
because once you washed it, it's like, okay, well now it's washed and like it don't
would have to be the North Carolina blue Michael Jordan jersey. But I also like I've had it for like probably 15-20 years, and I've probably worn it.
It's legit
5 times. Though, like I only worn, like I don't even haven't even been worn enough, you know what I mean, to like. But like anything that if I'm rocking it, I'm washing that, Joe. We moving around. I'm at the party gigging, everything. What you talking about? No, that's in the washer. I'm sorry. We'll be all right.
I'm sorry.
I had to. I'll get a new one. I'll get a new t-shirt, some new jeans, all that. You gotta. It's got to go in the wash.
I had to like soil it. Like, okay, so for me, no, I'm dead.
Oil, like you peed in your drawers.
Yo.
Like my oils.
Is it soil or soil?
What direction is this show going?
Y'all need to relax.
He's airing out his dirty laundry.
Y'all need to relax.
When we do a new ID to question, like I don't know.
Hospitality and Paul Marshaé to reveal a clothing that they're not washing.
It's like if you had a prized item that you would wear.
All right, so I get growing up.
I don't wash hats. Hey, like I know people be putting their hats in like wash and dry. I don't wash my hats.
Okay.
It's hard to wash a hat. That's why.
Yeah, I don't wash hats.
Growing up, we were always mad broke. I had mad brothers and sisters, so I always wanted like a nice shirt. And then I grew up and I started getting money, and I realized I could buy any shirt I wanted, and I did for a long time. And now I have this crazy T-shirt collection. My girl be on my helmet because she's like, you own more T-shirts than anyone I ever met in my whole life, but you never wear a T-shirt. So I have this like love-hate relationship with shirts where like I got hella nice shirts in the bag still brand new, and I just never wear a shirt no more.
I've never been
I love that you got story out. That was great.
He's shirtless right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like
Mama wants to fight.
Thank you for sharing.
No, I'm trying to figure out where we were going with this question.
Yeah, right.
This question went real left. Like, what's your dirtiest?
It actually surprisingly,
like laundry.
it surprisingly made me very happy.
And then you told us a story about some clothes. You found something in the clothes. I'm a little lost.
You ain't never found dirt in your clothes?
No,
never.
No,
you wasn't playing rough enough, right?
Only at the beach.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if I went to the beach. And then I washed it immediately.
We was rolling around outside. We was playing. We was fighting out in that dirt. All right.
You must have had a lot of white friends growing up.
No, we had a lot of fights. We had a lot of fights, brother. In my clothes from fights.
White people just dirty.
I don't know where the white people came from.
Shout out to them.
I'm just saying the probability to be rolling it around in dirt is just increased with some friends than it is other friends.
Brother, I'm a Ron Center. I was off a center.
White friends.
I'm on Center and Tyler Street at Oakland Park in Tacoma. You find me some white folks over there. You show them where they at, all right? I'm pulling now in 4400 block in Tacoma. You show them where the white folks at.
And they probably there now. They wasn't there then, but they probably
they're there now.
Oh, it's gentrified now?
Oh, bro, they done turned the brown bears into polar bears. What are you talking about?
Okay. Change the fur on them.
You know what I'm saying? The whole city different. Traffic ain't the same no more. What are you talking about?
That's actually a great idea, man. We're gonna that's what we're doing with our 300,000 that we reinvested and got the loan money back. We're gonna open a car wash business called Polar Bear, black owned. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a big old white bear. That's it.
I'm here for it.
As long as we don't have to pander.
No, we're gonna have a brown bear with a white coat.
Yep, I like that. I like that.
I do need to relax, man. Especially with that question.
ID need to relax. He talking about he got dirt in his clothes. It looked like it with that fit on. That's what he need to relax about. I know it ain't cold out there. He got that scarf on like it's doing something. It's not doing nothing. Second of all, both of those old what you call it, bumper shoe show necklaces on. You still wearing the Omicron mask and you sit in a room with 3 of the homies that you kick it with all the time. What are you doing, man? Get out of here. Take that mask off. You ain't sliding on that. Nigga start bringing up hoods and neighborhoods. It's like, get out of here, homie. What are you talking about? Don't start backing off now. Don't start backing off now like we wasn't trying to start something. Get some clips out of this. Don't do that. Niggas just throwing shots and all that. Yeah. Giggle. Pull that mask down and talk. We can do it if you want to. If that's what he wanted to see, we could do it if you want to. What's happening? Show me the crevices. Show me the crevices of that fit you got on right now. Let me see if that dirt in it. Cause that shit don't look clean. It don't look clean. The black drop behind you look cleaner than the fit you got on. So let's talk about it. I can wipe that with a napkin right now and see what that got on it. So let's see. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get to it.
He's spicy.
Oh, let's get to it. I'm just saying.
Dirty.
I can see between the lines. I can read between the lines. I see you and Pint Size Patron throwing little shots out there. He talking about Shalimar. Take the glasses off. Let's see what you really got going by. Talking about Shalimar. He got the gray Hanes t-shirt on. Hold on. He got the gray Hanes t-shirt on. He got the gray Hanes t-shirt on. Talking about another man's feet. I don't want to see that. I've seen the same gray t-shirt in multiple videos on that you guys post. Multiple interviews, he had the game great.
I need TVs in the chat.
I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Hey, I don't want to hear none of that. First off. You need to figure it out. ID. Look, you got the red. You got the red mic plug in.
One at a time. One at a time. We can't have everybody yelling at the same time. It sounds like,
come on, man.
Yeah, D Money come son you.
Hey, first, I'm going first. I'm going first. Hey,
call for D Money help. Call for D Money help.
I'm going first.
It.
I need to see some TV. I need to see some TVs in the chat for Shae TV because that's what you're gonna get on Shae TV. Raw, authentic, unfiltered. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some TVs in the chat. Man, wow, that was good. That's crazy.
I love it.
I mean, I'm down for you two to have a roast off, but not at the same time.
Oh
my! You gotta take turns.
No, hold on.
ID, I know you're not gonna let him talk to you like that.
Bro, I'm here for all the smoke. It's all love.
I don't know if anyone peeped like that. See, he was waiting ever since that wig video came up. He loaded this up in the chamber. He was ready to let.
Because I knew after I seen the video and then we came back with the question, I could see what time it was. Right. Kind of where it was going. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said I can read between the lines. I see where it was going. I'm not dumb. I catch on very quick. I read my surroundings.
Yeah, it's like the wild style.
You know what I'm saying? I know what time it is. I know what time it is. I see where it was going, so I was like, okay, we can take it there. You feel what I'm saying?
He said
it's not a problem. I didn't know what time it was. If they wanted Shae TV or if they wanted Paul Marshaé, but if they wanted Shae TV, we can take it there. I'm just trying to feel it out. I'm trying to feel the vibes. I'm trying to feel the vibes.
I'm saying if you guys want to have a roast off, just
hey,
take
I was just asking. I didn't know what type of time they wanted. I'll take my time. Calm me down.
Shae, you look mad comfortable. What are you sitting on?
What? Oh, I'm sitting on
the
the
seat.
seat.
You look mad comfortable. What are you sitting on?
I'm sitting on the seat.
The seat is like
and I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say.
A chair.
So what you need to do is take them rings off and let's see if your fingers is green or not. That's what you need to do.
Let's do that, baby.
So as you talking, we need to take that gold, that. We need to take that. What do they call? What do they call it? They call it the soul bloom. We need to go. We need to go check the soul bloom and see if those things are selling real gold out there because I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about because my jersey is hung in the rafters on things that have been taken down. So
go and get that little diamond tester. Go and bring that diamond test out. Go and bring that diamond test out.
Out of your mind, you know what I'm saying? Because we need to check if that's real gold. That's what I'm saying.
Do you even have gold on?
That's what, I don't need gold on. I don't need gold on.
Asking.
That's the thing.
You worried about mine? You worried about
with
mine?
a fit you got on and gold on, them two necklaces, and then you got gold rings on. I know they're not real, so I don't even have to talk. I don't even have to talk about that. I can see the difference. I don't even have to mention that. I can see the difference. We all can see that. I'm looking through a FaceTime HD Mac camera, and I can see that those things are not 14K, not 0.999. Get out of here with all this.
No, that's 3.4 carats.
Hey, that's Fremont. That's Fremont vintage jewelry.
That's 3.4 carats.
Over there, 2018, 2017, we was all at Fremont vintage buying jewelry.
He's got the Y2K on the back and everything.
It's cool. I understand.
Man, I just got this out the bubblegum machine. What are you talking about, man?
No. That's worse than the bubble machine. That's homie who's standing outside the Rainier South. What's that? The little gas station. That's it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. We can go to the Zales and look at my account though. We can do that.
That's him.
All day waiting game.
Hey, so look. This is how I know you're bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm just joking with you, bro. Why are you bothered? He started bringing. Why are you getting personal? I'm just joking with you, dog. Come on, man. We just talking shit. You can say something about my background. You can say something about my camera, my fit. You can say something about the video. Say what you want to say. I'm gonna do the same. We just joking.
I said what I had to say, sir.
Okay. Hey, Pint Size, you can't get away. I hear you trying to slide these little zingers under the tone.
Yeah, no, direct it to me, man. That's my guy, by the way.
Address it. I see you throwing zingers under the bottom. Address it. Come on, man. I got dual clips. I can shoot at 2 squares. It ain't a problem. I could drop this one and pull out a third and shoot at D Money if he wants some too. I hear him over here chuckling and laughing, switching from clips and videos, going to the right segments, pulling out timestamps. I know what time it is. Don't try to gas it up and hide the smoke underneath.
Look, man, you look like an organ.
Send it back my way, man.
Let's address it.
That's what he's doing. Nigo just be the organ ducks.
Yeah, okay. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Hey, this clip about to be viral.
Hey, first off, hold on. Do me a favor. You guys are in the same room, right?
All three of us.
Yeah. Okay. One of you guys do me a favor. Have ID take his mask off and you smell the other side and tell me what it smells like.
That's a little personal.
Tell me what it smells like because I know it's stank right now. I know it smells crazy. I know it don't smell.
I know it smells crazy. Oh God, come on, man. Hey, come on.
You must not have much etiquette towards.
Hey, we can do this. We can do this. Hey, no etiquette. I'm just saying. I thought
No, towards your breath. Towards your breath. I mean, towards your breath.
I saw the shots coming. I thought we should address them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's no disrespect. There's no disrespect. No
breath fresheners, lozenges.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
Hey. What I'm gonna say? Hey. I like that. I like that tempo. I love that tempo.
I just want to get it out there. I just had to address it. I just had to address it. I seen it. I seen it from a mile away.
I love it.
I had a telescope. After
10:30, the show becomes unfiltered. So I like that. He took. I like that.
I just wanted to ask. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to interrupt anything. I know we
got
I know we got my boy Hospitality in here. I didn't want to interrupt anything. This is a real dog over here. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get his shit off too. But I'm just saying. I just had to address it.
And he wasn't letting nothing slide. He said D Money went to the middle of the clip. Why you ain't play the
video?
video?
I knew specifically. I seen it. I knew. When it dropped, when it went widescreen and I saw the clip, I already knew what time it was. I said, "Oh, okay, I see what he did. here. He clipped it up. He got me. He hit me with the DJ Academics. I'll take that one.
It's Joe Budden. You got some Joe Budden for him? That's what you said?
I knew what time it was. I seen it.
I wish you would have been here in person.
I said, okay.
That would have been fun.
I said, okay. We could do that. It ain't nothing.
Hey,
it ain't nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
No problem.
To Seattle.
Sure. I mean, you know I'm gonna slide. It's obvious.
Yep.
I'm here. What are you talking about? What did you talk about?
My phone is about
roast for real. He wants to roast for real.
Everybody is crying right now.
I know, right? I know. Crazy, man. This is why I'm not playing
Fremont Friday.
I'm really fucking enjoying this.
Yeah, no, okay.
hey, September 1st, OG Mambo headline Fremont Friday.
He said, I'm sliding.
Soulful Hospitality, OG Mambo, September 1st. Fremont Friday. This clip about to be viral, so I just want to make sure I get my little hands too.
You feel me? Shout out Fremont Friday. Go crazy.
Hey, when you clip it up, keep this in there too, man. Don't cut this out the roast either, man. Bro, I have to get on somebody, man.
Don't cut this out the roast.
I think I will squeeze in one song, man. So this track is called Peas and Onions, man. So
okay, there we go.
And it's a picture of sardines.
Sardines, which is also on September 8th by Apollo Brown and Planet Asia, man.
So fire.
Apollo Brown, Planet Asia. This is Peas and Onions, man. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be back to wrap it up.
It's self-explanatory, y'all didn't know what I skipped the line by 20 years. It was strenuous, 10 hours of practice, back-to-back.
That's all I do.
From point A to zigzag Z, peace to the God, peace to the earth, and your family, what it? Straight out the jungle, ready to rumble. I'm humble to still be breathing, working.
That's all I do.
It was written with a graffiti purpose. My strain of cannabis, the only time you see me purping. Diligence like a benefit to my inner circle. You the type to let your feelings hurt you.
That's all I do.
I remind you of what you could have been. Only if you stuck to your guns and kept some bullets in. What you supposed to do, that's how you get your foot up in. The dough, prepare for war, we in the hood again. Here to make it known, to make it understood again. It's self-explanatory, y'all niggas know what I hit the ground running, waiting on calls. Got the peas and onions, getting money.
That's all I do.
Peas and onions. It's self-explanatory, y'all niggas know what I hit the ground running, waiting on calls. Got the peas and onions, getting money.
That's all I do.
Peas and onions. Now, baby, tell your friends it ain't their business what we unless they trying to get some hit or something. Work and sleep, work and sleep.
That's all I do.
Can a black man get a break? A back massage, something to eat? But whining and nagging is all you. How the fuck am I supposed to bring home the bacon? Give you my time, but really grinding.
That's all I do.
You should know by now nothing comes in between me and my dreams. Quit capping. You ain't got nothing to. Cause if you did, you would've been slid. Baggage clang with the thang slanging.
That's all I do.
Another banger. I'm putting up my middle finger. What the fuck you mean, Lord? What you wanna? It ain't nothing to bring that. Truth is,
that's all I do.
The God is ruthless. It's self-explanatory, y'all just know what I hit the ground running, waiting on calls. Got the peas and onions, getting money.
That's all I do.
Peas and onions. It's self-explanatory, y'all just know what I hit the ground running, waiting on calls. Got the peas and onions, getting money.
That's all I do.
Peas and onions.
Peas and Onions, Apollo Brown, Planet Asia. The album Sardines drops on September 8th.
On that boom bap.
Mellow Music Group, man.
It makes a lot more sense now. I can rock with Peas and Onions.
Yeah, that was some cool smoking vibes.
On that note, man, it's time to bring it home, man. Final words. So we're gonna give both our guests the opportunity to take us out, man. So anything you want to say, whatever it may be, we're gonna give you the mic. So here we go. Take us out, Hospitality.
Man, thank you so much for having us out here, Rainier Avenue Radio. You feel me? Martial law band in full effect. Fremont Friday going absolutely crazy. OG Mambo dropping new album. Man, we got heat coming for you out the city. Stay tuned.
Okay, Shae.
Hey, go run up. Can't cheat the Heems. Go run up. Can't cheat the Heems, man.
Yo, appreciate you guys for having me on here, man. Shout out to Fresh Juice and Rainier Avenue Radio. Go run up, check the Heems, man. Stream that. Shout out Martial Law Band and my boy Hospitality Mambo. You know what it is, bro. I appreciate you for tapping me in. ID, Pint Size, D Money. We got to do this in person, man. I fuck with y'all, man. This is dope, man.
Wait.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'm gonna roast the mess out of you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm ready for all of that. Hey, my clip is loaded.
I still think best final words ever has been Mac Driz, though, when he said, "Wash your legs when you take a shower."
That's funny, but you waited all this time to say a joke. Just know that I'm smoking on Fresh Juice Pack right now. Y'all don't gotta see me in person. It's 1-0. It's 1-0.
Next week,
he said 1-0. I'm keeping score. Let it be known I'm keeping score. I was on fire tonight.
Hold on.
You got good, big dog.
Next week on Fresh Juice, we got a couple of big hitters, man. We got a producer, John LaFair of Monster Beats.
Gene, Monster Gene,
and the one and only Gifted Gab will be making
her appearance
on the program in a couple of years at least, man. So that'll be dope. Monster Gene and Gifted Gab. That's next week, our last show of August 30th, 9 p.m. Tune in for our 670th show, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. As always, follow us on our YouTube. Go and subscribe there. YouTube.com/@ Fresh Juice Media will take you right to the page. You don't even have to put the search engine. Just put that in your hyperlink, man. YouTube.com/@ Fresh Juice Media. Of course, we're on IG and Twitter. Follow us there. We live tweet the playlist there. Tag artists. You can learn more about them. And, of course, we have our Facebook group. You can go there, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. As always, a portion of our interview will be aired, at least the clean part will be aired on DJ Defcon's shows up in the North End, the Re-Up on Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. KSVR.
Defcon.
And on Friday, it will be aired during the Massive Mix session, Friday at 5 p.m. on KZAX. Marks the spot. Neon Ghost Show is next. We got to peace out. So, peace and
hey, put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen for these diamonds, baby. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Peace out with that.
Championship.
Peace out with that, bro. Peace out with that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Keep sipping that fresh juice. All right, we out.